Hey bitches, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk to you about the backlash that James Charles is receiving over his new collab with Snatched by Jake and Makeup by Raquel. I also have a few more comments that I am going to be making towards the end of this video regarding Brittany Dawn Fitness. If you have not already seen my video from yesterday about Nikki Tutorials being called out by her fans and Jaclyn Hill's phone number being leaked, I am going to place a card in the upper right hand corner as well as a link down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, hello, welcome, how the fuck are you doing? If you could please hit the subscribe button down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are someone who has been here for a day, a week, a month, or a year, welcome the fuck back. If you could please make sure you have all of your notifications set to on by clicking the bell icon somewhere on the screen. Please know that everything I speak on in my videos is my own personal opinion. Opinions are not facts. I invite you to research all this information for yourself by watching other creators' videos and then coming back to the comments section so we can have a healthy adult conversation. Please do not send any hate to anyone or any brand that I speak on in my videos. That is not what these are meant for. They are just meant for us to spill a little tea, throw a little shade, and have a messy ass time here on the internet. James Charles is receiving backlash for two separate reasons over the video that he posted titled, Beauty Battle Featuring My Favorite Makeup Artists. If you have not watched that video from James Charles, he invited over two lesser known makeup artists by the name of Snatched by Jake and Makeup by Raquel. During this beauty battle, each makeup artist got to complete one side of James Charles' face while sitting in front of the camera, basically letting the audience get to know them even more. It seems to be a great video concept, however, wherever there is a great video concept, there always seems to be some drama. One of the reasons James Charles is getting called out is because he tweeted out the following. Did you guys see yesterday's video? It's underperforming and I'm really sad. I want everyone to see how talented Jake and Raquel are. At the time of that tweet, James Charles' video was sitting at about 1.7 million views in 24 hours. Someone tweeted out the following. 1.7 million in 24 hours is nothing to scoff at. I know James is used to doing big numbers, but sometimes you take the risk with lesser known people. Nothing wrong with it. Nice of you to feature new faces. After James Charles received numerous tweets about people saying you should be grateful for 1.7 million views, he took to his Snapchat to say the following.
Anyway, I just checked, and yesterday's brand new video is at number 4 on the trending page with Jake and Raquel, which is so cool. Thank you guys so much for all the love and positive comments on the video. I was getting a few comments and tweets from you guys saying that the notification never went out or that you didn't see it yet, which is really, really sad. I'm glad that it's trending, so hopefully more people see it, but it is definitely underperforming what I'm used to. And I just tweeted about this too, and people were like, get over it, already has 1 million views, blah, 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 blah. But when you're doing this as a job and you do it every single day, of course you start to set standards for yourself and you start to set goals. And I'm not even sad for myself. Because I understand that not every video is going to do well, but I'm really sad because Jake and Raquel are literally so talented. Are like literally two of the most talented kids on the platform right now, and I'm so excited about them and their skill, and the conversation that we had in this video is so cool and down to earth about the industry and what state it's currently in and where they think they're gonna go and rates and talking about money and all this stuff. I think it's a really cool video for makeup artists, aspiring influencers, and everybody out there. So if you guys have not gotten a chance to watch it yet, swipe up, go check it out. I really, really hope you enjoy it. Let me know, give me honest feedback. If you guys didn't like the video, let me know too, let me know why, so I can work on and improve my content always. But yeah, regardless, I love you guys so, so, so much, and I'm gonna eat breakfast, reply to some business emails, and I'll see you in a little bit.
I totally get where James Charles is coming from with him feeling disheartened because one of his videos is underperforming. When you're used to getting a certain amount of views on videos and then it starts to fall off, you start to think to yourself, well, what am I doing wrong? Are people not liking my content anymore? Is there something that I can improve? But honestly, with the way that YouTube is going these days, who knows if the video is even showing up in people's subscription feeds, their recommended folder, or if they are even receiving a notification. I'm not sure if this is a new feature that YouTube is implementing because, you know, they like to fix things that aren't broken, which actually makes things break in the long run, but I clicked on my subscription feed last night on the app on my phone and I got this notification. Don't miss new videos. Get the latest videos from your subscriptions. Turn on notifications. Bitch, I have notifications on for everyone that I'm subscribed to now. Did anyone else receive this notification on their phone? So do we have to click the bell icon on someone's video and on their channel and also turn on the notifications in the subscription feed, or am I the only one that's receiving this and maybe it is just some sort of glitch? The other reason that James is receiving backlash for his video with Jake and Raquel is because they are lesser known artists, which I think is complete bullshit because we hear all the time we want to see these influencers uplift smaller upcoming artists, and then when they do, when someone like James puts two in his video to try to give them a platform to grow, people complain about it and say, well, we would have rather seen you with Jeffree, or we would have rather seen you with the Dolan twins and Emma. Someone tweeted out the following: honestly, I stopped watching a few minutes in. I really liked a lot more with Tati and Jeffree, and I think it's a lot more fun seeing you collab with other MUAs we love and already know, because it's fun seeing professionals step out of their comfort zone that we grew to know. On top of that, there also were a lot of tweets out there about people saying maybe this video is underperforming and underwhelming because the two makeup artists that James Charles picked seemed to be very mellow. I'm not sure that I would give them the mellow category. I think more so I would say that they are nervous, and James Charles has such a large personality that sometimes maybe that can be hard to compete with when you're in the same room. But also these two are smaller influencers and they're sitting down to basically be put in front of millions upon millions of people. So maybe they're a little bit nervous about the way that they're going to come off on camera. But then again, girl, this is the job that you have chosen, so turn that personality on and let everyone see you fucking shine. What is your opinion about James Charles tweeting out that his video is underperforming? Do you think it is just some cocky tweet from him, or do you think that he has legitimate concerns as to why this video could be underperforming? Did you watch the video with James Charles and Snatched by Jake as well as Makeup by Raquel, and do you think they were underwhelming in the personality department? Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comments, and now let's talk about this Brittany Dawn Fitness. By now, most of the internet and the world knows who Brittany Dawn Fitness is, and not for the right reasons. The other day, the story broke that Brittany Dawn was being accused of scamming a lot of her clients and not getting back to them and just taking their money. This story actually got so big and had so much traction behind it that Good Morning America did a whole segment on it.
I have such a heart for what I do and for being in this industry. Being a fitness influencer is my full-time job. I jumped into an industry that had no instruction manual. I'm basically going through uncharted territory, and I'm doing the best that I can to the best of my ability. I'm using this as a tool to learn and to grow as a professional and to move forward.
I, of course, am going to link the full Good Morning America segment down below so you can check it out for yourself. But something I don't understand is when an influencer, especially a fitness influencer, says they jumped into uncharted territory. Like, is that really going to be Brittany's excuse every time something happens to her, is that I jumped into uncharted territory? Girl, I do not buy that for a fucking second, and let me tell you why. Because you are friends with hundreds, probably thousands of other fitness influencers out there. You go to these conventions where there are hundreds of other fitness influencers. If you were having an issue, I am sure some of them would be more than happy to give you a little bit of advice on how to run things. I don't buy this all, I jumped into uncharted territory, I didn't know what I was doing. Bitch, there are resources that you could have figured that shit out. Before Brittany's Good Morning America segment hit the airwaves, she took to her Snapchat to say the following.
So I just sat down with Good Morning America for an interview, and while I don't know how that's going to turn out tomorrow morning, I do know that I'm sincerely learning from this experience and from everything that's happened in the past week, and I am moving forward from it. Continue to have a passion for the health and fitness industry, and if my actions or inactions caused me to be a case study as to what not to do as an influencer, then I take that on with full responsibility. As you all know, I have started the process of making things good with the help of strong-minded business advisors. There are no longer any NDAs, no more blocking, deleting comments, nothing of that nature, no excuses. Like I said, I don't know how tomorrow morning's interview is going to go, but I am here, I am human, I am learning and growing and making things right, and I am done hiding.
Can somebody please explain to me who keeps telling Brittany Dawn Fitness to let everyone know that she is a human? We are well fucking aware that you are a human being. We know you are not a robot, you're not a dog, you're definitely not a cat, and you're probably not a mouse. So we know you're a human. You do not need to keep beating that into everyone's head to try to gain sympathy. I definitely think that Brittany Dawn thought that this was all going to blow over and it was just a little steam here on social media. I think the only reason that she's coming out and trying to make everything right is because Good Morning America and other news networks picked this story up. I don't think that she was trying to hide. I think that she was actually trying to just ignore this whole situation until it blew over. However, I am going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I hope that this has sent her into business rehab and she starts to learn actually how to run a business. I don't think that many people are going to want to work with her, at least for a very long time, because of the momentum of this story. When you Google her name, this is the first thing that pops up, and it's probably going to remain that way for a while. I hope that this has also taught the consumer some lessons. You need to look up reviews of people that you're buying something from online. I don't really understand the whole buying a workout program from someone online. I would rather go into a gym and get a personal trainer that way. I understand that a lot of people don't like going to the gym. I myself hate going to the gym. Clearly, that's not my thing. But I would rather, if I was to get like a fitness program, I would at least want to meet the person and know that they are about that lifestyle and it's not just something from Instagram. Do you know what I'm saying? What is your opinion about this whole Brittany Dawn controversy? Please let me know down in the comments below. Also, have you ever purchased a workout, a diet plan from somebody on Instagram or online, and how did that work out for you? If you are comfortable with letting us know down below. That is it for this video, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please follow all of my social media down in the description, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!